This is MNB-TV, sponsored by MyWebGrocer, the leading provider of digital grocery and CPG solutions.
Curious what you thought of the announcement last week that Walmart's Pay by Cash program in Walmart's attempt to be a relevant online provider, and we can talk
irrelevant,
about
not irrelevant.
Irrelevant.
Okay, good.
Did I say irrelevant? Now, I've only had like 4 Starbucks this morning. I don't know why I'm getting these things wrong. Its efforts to be a relevant online provider, they've decided that they're going to cater to the unbanked community in America, which is a fairly decent-sized segment of the population, allowing people to order online, go to the store, pay cash, and then it gets shipped to their house.
Yep.
Not exactly convenient, but probably something that that will have some appeal. I don't know how big it's going to grow. What was your reaction to that?
Well, you mentioned that. For Amazon, it's actually really big in Japan. Japan's got culturally, it's a heavy cash, a heavy cash society, and so Amazon's had the capabilities for years in Japan to pay at any number of a network of convenience stores. You go in, you pay. They basically release a payment tracking number back to Amazon, and the goods are released to the home. So for Amazon to do that in the U.S., I mean, the technical capabilities there. I just don't think that Amazon's gotten to the point where it's been necessary for growth, and also probably haven't found kind of the sweet spot from a market standpoint, and then also from a partner standpoint. Although clearly, like a 7-Eleven that they're already partnering with on the lockers would make a lot of sense for that.
Do you guys all know about the Amazon lockers at 7-Eleven? Go ahead.
Yeah, no, the Amazon locker. It's basically, particularly if you live at a place where it's not easy to drop stuff on your doorstep, you can have it sent to a local Amazon locker, and you're given a code, and you basically go to that locker location, and it's literally like a bus terminal of lockers, and with an ATM-looking thing in the middle of it, and you punch in your order number, and I think your customer account, your PIN, and your order number, and it opens the locker, and your Amazon order's in the locker.
And they're also doing this in the UK, right? I think they're doing this in London. Yep. And I think I've read that it's been more successful. For some reason, it's
a little bit more successful,
more applicable there than it's been here so far.
Yeah, a little bit more over there.
And now, a few moments with MyWebGrocer.
With all this segmentation and the ability to personalize and customize, there's really no more marketing down the middle. Everything is going to be you're not working around the edges, but you're working the edges in an entirely different way because you can talk to people very specifically.
That's right. And efficiently.
And efficiently.
And very cost effectively. I mean, don't forget, one of the limitations historically was it wasn't efficient to hit these 300 people with this piece of information and those 1,000 with this and all these permutations around it. Digital makes it very efficient. Now you have to have access to the data and you have to know how to work it and manage it, but you can create a very efficient delivery mechanisms to do that. And you should do that.
Do you find that retailers in this industry, they've lived in the middle forever?
Yeah.
Is that something that you sort of have to take them by the hand and help them understand how to work that?
For the most part, we do. We show them what is available to them to be able to leverage and do that kind of segmenting and micro-targeting. It's still a learning curve. There's no doubt about it. But it is where it's headed.
Next time on MNB-TV.